Well, we are just having all kinds of fun over here this evening. Sorry about that, folks. Okay, looks like I am just all kinds of having some issues this evening. Sorry about that. What have we got going on here? There we go. Okay, so let me adjust my own things on this side here. Yeah, Hogwarts, nah. I changed my mind on that one. Decided at the last moment that I did not want to play Hogwarts this evening. Just not how I was feeling it for the end of the week. So instead, we are kicking it off with some Goblin. But I wanted to do something kind of silly and kind of stupid just for fun's sake, just to do something different and get a little bit of the nonsense out. So, first and foremost, yeah, Hogwarts was out. Although I am going to be starting a different rotation with that on Thursdays. Sunday session is sticking around. We are still going to chill and hang out on Sundays normally. Now, this coming Sunday, I'm not streaming, but moving forward, um, Sundays we'll be hanging out early to mid afternoon, just kind of easing ourselves back out of weekend mode into, oh dear God, tomorrow is Monday. Uh, After that, though, Tuesdays I will continue playing on the new tune, going through and doing the new playthrough for Palia as stuff is coming actually out of things. It is just that why is something not working? One moment here. I'm gonna go ahead and kick off into this thing here because it is, for some reason, my volumes are not behaving themselves today. And it's kind of not making me happy. Anywhoot, so Tuesdays will still continue. I'm gonna kick off with a new character. I did start a new. So we had our original friend, Chaos Gabi. However, when I had the last update from Palia from S6 on its lovely launcher, it decided to, do what it normally would do, and I lost the login information. So unfortunately, that is no longer with us. However, I have started Goblin of Chaos instead. So she's going to be kicking us off, and I'm going to be playing through her with the Elder Woods next month. I had a really weird thought about that, though, yesterday. So, sorry. I see you out there. You putting you on the spot. Um, Remember how there was that podcast thingy that we were all watching and stuff? So the guy in that was talking about how I caught one snippet of actual conversation of new stuff from him. And he mentioned Sabira is going to be kind of like available in this new zone. She's not going to be locked behind that door. So is Elderwoods going to be a story locked zone? Or is it just going to be like how he was mentioning how you kind of want to keep your tools, get them super upgraded before you go out there? Because I'm curious how they're going to have Sabira just out and about chilling. Not only that, but then there was the thing Shu was mentioning. If they're launching this next month, dropping it to 2 new consoles, all of these things, and have all the other old players coming back, that's a whole lot of people in a new zone. Super curious how they're going to try to balance all that stuff out and like try to keep it Hello. How are you? Very curious how they're going to keep it separated in that regard. Um, anywho. So, part of my pivot, uh, I I'm not going to play Valheim on stream. I love it, that game, but it's not a game that loves streams. Well, I have some things that might be kind of funny to watch in a little bit. I mean, I've invented some little challenges for myself that might be kind of annoying. So hopefully I get frustrated and grumpy. So there we go. Um, instead of playing Hogwarts, that's what I decided to do. Invent games for myself to create chaos. That's how we roll. So, speaking of those games, the first one that I'm gonna do is I've got like a ladder hunt that I want to do where, okay, I have to go for a regular Cernic. And then once I've got him, okay, I have to go for a regular Cernic and then an Elder Cernic. And then once I've done that, I have to go for a regular Cernic, an Elder Cernic, a Proudhorn Cernic, and then backwards. And then I can move on to a Mugen and then a Chappa or whatever. Or I do them all separately, but that's how I have. I can't shoot the last until I got the ladder, the step before it. Again, I don't know where these little weirdo ideas came from. Um, Another idea that I had that sadly is not going to have. Oh my gosh, I know, right? Isn't he great? Here, there's this one that has like a little bow on its head, which is really cute. And then there's this one over here. Except he's near Frogbert, who watches you. That's so freaking creepy. But he's sinking. He's sinking. Oh no! Your cylinder. Um, I am going to do Bahari Bingo, where I was going to make a little bingo card where it had 5 by 5, it had different things that you could get in Bahari Bay. So Elder Cernic, Horn, the Sundrop Lily, the Briar Daisy, get a particular type of fish. Anyway, you get the idea. But I can't, I have to like try to find or get one of those items and I can't cross it off until I found it or gotten it. It's a little bingo thing. And I could do like actual bingo lines. Um, my speed with which making a bingo card, it did not work out very well. Uh, Also, it just now realized that I should call it a paleo card instead of a bingo card because it's the same letters or that the same number of letters. Don't you judge me. It's not nice. Or do. I don't really care. Anyway, uh, and then I also have desperately got to go mining. Um, where's my fucking, oh wait, no, that's secrets. You can't see secrets. Oh, you almost saw secrets. Okay, no secrets. No secrets yet. You can't have the secrets yet. Um, I also desperately need to go mining because I have no iron left at all. I'm also very low on the coppers. So, 611. What? I have the confusion. Hmm. Anywho, look, I have them all out. I has one of all. I did the thing. I did a thing. Anyway. Um, but mining is boring. Mining is kind of stupid. So I decided to be dumb and combine two boring things together. So I have to take a fully repaired pickaxe, head out to Bahari Bay, and I cannot leave until one of two things has happened. Either my pack is completely full or my pickaxe breaks. However, to add in to to break repetition anytime that I get a gemstone that drops or a starstone or whatever the fuck they decide they want to call them in this stupid game this year. Um, anytime one of those drops, I have to go fishing and I have to catch a fish before I can come back and finish my mining. Oh, I got back. I almost abandoned ship a few times, although I'm too impatient. Oh, holy cow. 6 out of 11. Oh, oh, holy cow. 6 out of 11 ads. Oh my god. I didn't know it was that bad. Holy shit. Oh, I appreciate you sticking it out. I do. You can totally lurk though, or just let it sit there and then leave me in the background to ramble to myself. That's okay. I expect that. Uh, so to recap for you, oh, you are so kind. To recap my games for you and my frustrations that I have created for myself. Did you hear the ladder hunt? I think you were here for that. The beginning of. Okay. Cool, cool. So, ladder hunt. I have to do regular choppa, stripe choppa, azure choppa, but regular elder, regular elder. So, yeah. Okay. Cool. All right. So, after that nonsensical nonsenses, I want to do a Bahari bingo where I'm seriously just standing around doing nothing. I could at least like run in circles for you or let you stare at the plot. Look, I made this over here, and I have balloons that I placed. I did have blue balloons that I had back here, but when you were standing here trying to cook, all you saw was blue. It was very unhelpful. So I took those away. I'll have to figure out a new spot to put them. But anyway, Bahari bingo card, which actually is now going to be a Palea card. Because, 5 letters. Nobody tell them that I just figured that out. Anyway, 5 by 5 middle space is a free space, but and I can't mark off a spot until I've actually found that out in Bahari Bay. So it's going to have, gatherables or mining thing, stuff that bugs, whatever. Fill out the bingo card. I am trying to find things that are entertaining for me in a silly way. Thank you very much. But yes, innovative. Uh, then lastly, to hype up mining, that is also a stupid, boring task. Because the other one, foraging, squirreling about, but with purpose. Uh, I've got where I go mining, but I have to take an empty pack, except for food, because I want the experience. No repair kit in Bahari Bay. I have to mine that whole time. Hello! Oh, thank you! Hi! I have to mine that whole time that I am out there, but I can't repair my pickaxe, and I have to try to gather as much as I possibly can before my pickaxe breaks. Every time that I get a gemstone drop, though, I have to find somewhere to fish, catch a fish, and then I have to go back and finish mining, or try to go back to mining. Um, I thought of adding in where like if a bug popped up, I had to go hunting, but I thought that was a little bit much. Um, as though it's not already stupidly complicated. Anyway, that's what I was planning on entertaining you all with. So it's a good time that, you were bored. You get to bear witness to the first chaotic entrance of this. So, all right. Kelsey, what I was talking about before is I was making a nonsensical grouping of things for myself to do because I've done everything. But I want to keep playing because I have fun. Anyway, so to cater to that, I'm gonna go hunting, but I've made it needlessly complicated. You shall see. Right? I mean, you gotta make things up for yourself. I've done um I tried to do a ladder with the plushie system, but it was really hard. Oh, man, it honestly cannot come soon enough. A new challenge, a new achievement. Look at this. Look at this. Skipping all of that stuff. But, like, I got nothing left. That's why I started a new character um, that I play on Tuesdays and Thursdays, because there's nothing here. I've done the gambit. It cannot get here soon enough. Okay, we are going to start with the Cernic simply because reasons. I'm in Kilima and that made sense. Oh, it isn't just that I have to kill them. No, because that's just too simple. Oh look, I could go get an elder. No. I can't move on to an elder until I get one of these little shits to drop a horn. Ooh. That is the needlessly complicated part of this. I'm also going to gather the other things that all I'm out because I do need that stuff for cooking. So I have to keep hunting Cernic until the regular ones until I get a horn. Then I have to do it a second time and and then I can go after an elder. And then I do it a third time and I can go after a proudhorn. It's dumb. It's useless, but it's entertaining. Ish. We'll see. What is your... Speaking of Elderwoods, did you see any of the gameplay footage or there or any other items? Like, how far into it did you dig? Where are... Oh, there we go. Because I've seen some gameplay footage. I also did see... What did I leave back here? Hot damn, what did I leave back there? Cernic, apparently. Oh. Guess I never came back for that one. Anyway, what is, like, one thing that you are the most excited about? Not just the fact that it's a whole new zone and all of the things, but the one thing that when you saw it in the video, or whatever piece that you saw that made you go, yeah, that's what I want. That's why I'm coming back. I also want to know how far anybody dug into it, or if you guys have spoiler issues. Ooh, I should probably update for my title for that, huh? If I'm gonna talk Elderwoods and spoilers. Boop boop. Ah! Done. There. That should at least, if anybody comes in and upset with me, I will at least have that to kind of cover me. Stuff to climb and jump around and glide all over. That is honestly going to be super awesome. Like, where you can bounce on the actual mushrooms themselves in order to reach different... Oh shit, I can't hunt you yet. In order to reach the different elevations, that is going to be super awesome. Every time that I fall off of it is going to be hilarious, because I'm going to fall repeatedly. I just know it in my bones. To anyone that thinks you want to go hunting with me, maybe not so much when we actually hit Elderwoods, because I will be a nuisance in the air. Probably the thing for me that made me the most excited was, again, spoilers, if you are not aware, I'm so sorry. Freaking the confirmation that Tamala, whatever, is going to be in some way related to magic. That we're going to have, like, some kind of system where we can have access to actually wielding flow ourselves. Like, I was so excited to learn that that was going to be an aspect of this. I guess it's just, from what little I did derive, potions I think that's what he said. I don't know why. Oh, I know why I'm going this way, because there's a shit bells. Meadow. There's a meadow over here that, holy crap, why the hell do I forget that so much? Not so much the word meadow in particular, just words in general. Okay, this is kind of funny. I just want to get a screenshot of this really quick. Everybody, all the little bees were like clustered off into a corner all together. It was really kind of cute. I just want to put that. Cluster bee. It was cute. You were all glooped up. It was like a little bee puddle. Cuddle? Cuddle puddle? Pile? I don't know what I was trying to say there. Anyway, I'm really, really, really excited to actually have access to flow and being able to do stuff with that. I was a little disappointed that it wasn't as readily available as I thought it was going to be with the temples. I don't know why, but I thought it was gonna like unlock some kind of innate human power. I'm human. I don't have powers. Why did I don't know. But I thought it'd like unlock something in your character and you would have access to these cool little powers. Okay, my ladder is really, really not. I really expected the horn to drop a little sooner than this. This is... Okay, yeah, I know I'm not really hunting in the best places. That's not the point here. We'll head over to Bahari Bay once I hit that waypoint. But that's not the point here. Oh, nice! Oh, wait. Flag. E5. Rummage. E5. Flared orange. Ooh, Dragon Peat. Nice. Oh, I'm gonna change that before I forget. For a hot second there, I legitimately thought like I heard a Cernic. That's why I got so quiet. Sorry. Um, yeah, no, I genuinely thought that the horns dropped a little more steadily or more often than this. So, well then, this could take me a little bit longer than I thought. Oh, but anyway, Bahari Bingo, I thought that was kind of fun too, where I would just kind of have a randomly generated um, bingo card of things in whatever zone, you know, you could get. Drops, bugs, huntable creatures itself, you know, that kind of stuff. I try to get a bingo, or I try to go for a blackout, or whatever. I thought it would be also fun if you could have a bank of them that viewers could pull a random card from, and then if they got a bingo. I thought that would be kind of cool, but I have no idea how I'd manage to pull something like that off yet. That's totally why it's on my back burner. Woo! Alright, alright, alright. Got one. Okay. So, do I maintain my ladder nonsense as I... Yes, we're gonna maintain. So I gotta get a second one. Oh, I don't know why I grabbed those. I can't use those. Shit. Okay. I just won't go. I just won't use it. Oh wait, no, that's later. I'm fine now. This is different. Look at me combining random games. Ooh, nice. was really hoping that that Cernic there was gonna give me that second horn that I needed. I just realized that I'm really glad I went with the Cernic first on this whole ladder hunt idea, because trying to do this with Mugen or Choppa first would have probably made me give up faster. Oh, wrong kind. I am also really excited to see what kind of like materials are in the Elder Woods. I know there was that mention of oh, what were they called? I can't remember what they were called at the moment, but there were these like fragments of things that you had to put together, and they either gave you an ability or allowed you to do something. I don't remember what. I really couldn't handle listening to that guy too well. But it allowed you to... Ooh, nice. Okay. So now we got to go back for the regular Cernic again. Yes, I did kind of groan internally just then too. Don't worry. But I think there was one up here. And it seems like Bahari Base tends to like me a lot better than Kilima did as far as the drops are concerned. Yeah, see? Boom! There we go. Okay, back onto the Elder. Alright, I'm gonna... Bear with me. I'm freaking myself out trying to find something. Sorry. Okay. I'm good. I'm back on track. So, I am curious to see what kind of materials are in the Elder Woods. I think I saw a different style of tool, like an upgraded pickaxe and stuff. It would be really dumb if they didn't have upgraded. Honestly, it would be really dumb if they didn't have upgraded. But I want to see what mining and that kind of stuff is going to be available. Shoot. Oh, that's... Ah! No, I don't even want to be involved in what you're doing! Leave me alone! No! Thank you. Alright. Crap! I had one over here, I thought. There we go. Wonder if I should hop servers. Seems like they're, like, on to something. Maybe not. Yeah, I know the slowdown arrows are a thing. I remember. But it's supposed to be a challenge, remember? I guess we're running all the way through frickin' Bahari Bay. Makes it a challenge, that's for sure. Shit. Oh. Okay, okay. I looking. Oh my goodness, Glacier Sakes of Pete. You are just the sweetest of the things. Okay, okay. Oh. I gotta do a thing now. Hold, please. If I thought for even a second that I could pull off a, the Jeopardy theme there on command, I would have done so, but I cannot. Okay, 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 close. I can apparently make that noise just fine. Add image. No, I thought that was kind of funny. I liked that. I liked that. You could, you know, you set me up for total and complete failure. You know, it's just that. It's no big deal. It's no big deal. Woo! I don't know if that's gonna be... Alright. Shabam! That's what I was given, but I don't... Well, why are you getting stuck like that? Oh, because you're going off screen. Haha. Hmm. Well, trying to think. Here's what we'll do. We'll keep him there. But hold. I need to fix something because I just realized I made a total dork move. Twitch. Ba-da-ba-ba-da-ba-da. Open with. Come on, brain. Oh, if I only had a brain. Okay. Alright. So, now I think if I did that correctly, I can make a change to that and update at that as I totally rub my hand across my freaking mic there. You're welcome, everyone. Sorry about that. Alright. I'm gonna hide it until that particular... I am desperately trying to get to the Proudhorn. I at least want to hit one of them before I try. But here's what we are going to do. I'm going to find the frickin' elder and get back on track over here. That's what I'm gonna do and pretend like I even remember what I was talking about before I was distracted by the shiny object. That is very pretty and thank you so much for that. I need to figure something out here. No, that's not what I want. Maybe here. No. Do the thing. There it goes. Boom. There we go. That's more better. That's more better. And don't even. Don't you even. Don't even. Not a word, not a peep. Because, like, that is legitimately the absolute least that I could possibly do. Ooh! I found a flow tree! Oh, wait, wow. Wow! That was a special moment. Swinging the axe before I'm even anywhere nearby. Okay. E2. And I want to do an actual... Can I do that one? Oh, that one's kind of lame. Smile. Oh, that one's creepy. I'll just go help peace. Any hoot. So, when I actually find the items, that's when I'll pop that up and cross one of the thingies off and kind of go that way about that. But I wonder if there's a better... Bet your ass I am 100% using the fact that I found this as an opportunity to mess with my my stuff over here. Oh shit. I'm not fucking with those right now, and I'm sorry, personage, that if you are showing up and you are expecting me to mess— oh shit, there's somebody chopping. I'm not going after the thingy though. I'm sorry, but no. I'm not going after the blue bristle. There we go. That's his name. Mm-mm. I don't like hunting them on a good day. And today, not exactly a good day. Holy crap, I've been saying that a lot lately. That sucks. Hmm. Whoosh! Right past him. Can I hit him from here? Yes. Okay, I feel a little better about myself. Not a lot, because, like, woof, right in front of it. Okay, it's one thing when I miss on my own, but it's an entirely different situation when I miss because the deer teleports randomly halfway across the fucking map. Like, that's just not fair. That's cheating. Oh shit, I fucked up. Oh wait, no. No, all of them were Elder Cernak. I'm good. Haha! Aw shit. Oh well. Alright. Ah shit. Alright, well, you know what? We're gonna pretend that I shot those in in the right order. So now we're gonna go after a disco deer. Disco deer. I wonder if I have anybody around that could throw me one of— wow, there are so many fireworks. They should honestly move the fireworks into a whole category in and of themselves. I don't even know anyone that requests fireworks. Oop, I got a drop. Does anybody else? Like, I can't think of any— I can't think of anybody that— unless it's around a unless it's around a market. There you are. You know, I'm kind of surprised that with all of the hunting that I have done, I haven't gotten a plushie out of it yet. Actually, no, I'm really not with my RNG lately. Yes. 100% I'm hoping that if I ramble about it, that it will be enough. Okay. So I've completed most of this little ladder thingy that I've made for myself, but I need to find the Proudhorn in order to finish it out. Then, for funsies, I'll pull up that the Palingo. That was— no, God, that was horrible. Pingo. I'm gonna stop trying. Anyway, I'm gonna pull up the Paleo Bingo card and go through that. There are just no Proudhorn around. Okay, let's go back this way. So, if you're not really sure, I generally find Proudhorn here, up around in this area, and then like in here. Or in here. Maybe I'll check over there first. Let's go back this way instead. Maybe there's something this direction. I did see one before, kind of back over by Proudhorn Pass. But I'm curious if there's going to be one up here. Yeah, I'm totally going about this the weird way and trying to climb up the wall, but I also want to see... Aha! Perfect. How many briar... If there are any briar daisies over here. Well, since I gotta come this direction anyway. Nice, 2. Not too bad. Oop! There's more. Ooh. Just in case. Yeah! That was intuition if I ever saw it. Okay. I don't see him. Ah, there he is. Maybe I just see a fucking rock and I'm just too blind not to recognize the difference. Yeah, just too blind not to recognize the difference. Although, those eyes might make sense. Yeah. Motherfucker, where are you? Oh, look! They're back! I was waiting for that. Oh, that was so good. Oh, that was well... Yeah. You're welcome. Okay, so... Let's see here. I am still trying to find the Proudhorn to finish this out. Okay, it is nonsensical, you know, making myself go back and forth between them and stuff like that. Absolutely. But, oh, thank you. Sorry, I try to turn off my Discord notifications, otherwise I will... Oh my god, my shit's actually even working? Holy crap, like, oh my god, this is so good! Oh, thank you. Okay, what am I... Where am I... What was I... Okay, that's actually really freaking cool because I... Let me test something. Let me test something. What are you? What? More bits? More bits. Okay. I'm gonna do this one on my... Okay, so that one works now too. Okay. Okay. So I'll need to turn that off for fire. Oh shit, what are you doing? Oh no. Oh, I have unlocked a monster. That is what I have done. Okay. If you want to play with stuff, hang on. All right, let's see. Let's try out... Ooh. You know what? I need to test something here. Oh no, I did see that work on that. So no, that worked out just fine. But what about... Oh, go back here. Go back to where I was at. Talking to myself, probably. Oh my gosh. Okay, question for Goblin. If I were in the background... Okay, so these are the ones that I need to come up with a better visual for, so these stick on my screen better. Thank you so much. I know that you're like hyping and things and cool stuffs, which is so awesome. Like all of this is fantastic. But it is also super widely helpful because I have not gotten these to function properly legitimately until tonight. So it is fantastic that you're doing what you're doing, but then you're also helping me know that I fixed shit. Um, I am using I'm trying to use a hunting horn. I've requested one, but nobody has gotten back to me on that yet. Instead, I was being all excited because you were clicking buttons and things were moving how they needed to move. I also want to confirm. Aha! Okay, so those do pop up. There's a little bit of a delay, it seems like. Okay. Oh no, you are just fine. You are just fine. You've done so much. Like, oh my god. Fix goblin. Okay. Ooh, sorry. Those all finally worked, and now it's like stuff that I didn't know wasn't. All of the input. Sorry. I'm good. I'm good. Back on track. We are focused. Ish. Stuff and junk. Proudhorn, motherfucker, where are you? Oh, look at that. Oh, nice. Thank you, Bunny Rose. If the game will let me accept your wonderful gift. Anybody else run into that? Windowed full screen. Apply, confirm, close out, resume, open. Yeah, if you are attempting to interact with a user interface and you are not able to click on what you're doing, change the overall scaling of your window. If you change the overall scaling of your window, it'll probably bring it back in line with whatever the developers had the alignments set up for, and you will no longer be missing or sitting somewhere that button actually isn't. It's an IT trick. All right, hunting horn. Oh, sweet mother god, I'm pretty sure that's just a fucking blue bristle, which I am not messing with those guys tonight. No, thank you. I'm not messing with those. I'm not messing with those. Somebody beat you to it. Bunny beat you to it. Being sneaky like that. I know that one is a blue bristle, and I don't want to hunt those. They make me angry. So angry. Mostly because I don't want to have to chop all the frickin' trees. Like, yeah, like, legitimately, I just don't like chopping all the damn trees. I'm skipping the lantern bugs at the moment intentionally. I know they drop plushies, but the fact that I'm still being evaded is starting to kind of... Ooh! Okay. Whoa. That was a good shot, whoever did that one. Well, if you want to request... Aw, well thank you. Much appreciated. As I go radio silent trying to type in all the Dairy Clove information. I know it's probably weird that I include as much information as I do. Okay, wait. I'm gonna check that little picture real quick because if it has a dairy clove on it, yeah, I'm cheating. I'm cheating. 1,010%. I'm gonna cheat. And we're gonna mark. Okay, if I can find a marker that's gonna mark. Alright, did that update? Yes, it did. I'm marking that. Dairy cloves suck. And bet your booty I'm gonna totally mark the frickin' other nonsensical things that you've lovelyly added for me. No, honestly, I appreciate that so much. Don't let my jokes fool you. I appreciate that. Thank you. Thank you. Anywho, back to still trying to find the fucking Sparkle Bambi. Okay, for anyone else that has been playing since the dawn of time in this game, do we have one? Yes, finally. Fuck yeah. Alright, so for anybody else that has been playing since the dawn of time when it comes to this game, do you guys remember the other dumb names we all as a community were coming up with for trying to name this before Disco Deer really stuck? Like, I remember Sparkle Bambi. I remember seeing that once or twice. But I know there were some other solid ones that were out there, but Disco Deer definitely hit. Alright, no horn. We continue. Do I still? Yes, I do. It's in that corner. I'm kind of sad there wasn't one that was better done for the Mugen. I mean, yeah, Magic Mugen, but that was kind of in comparison to Disco Deer. And I don't think shit was tried for the Bipolar Ferret. That guy just sucks. Oh. Excuse you. Thank you. Well, then that's just offensive. Oh. Please be another Disco Deer and not a Magic Mugen. Okay, I say it, but that doesn't count. That's not being popular. That's just... Oh, shit. Motherfucker! Thanks, Taylor. Appreciated. You know, I know you freaking... I am Blue Choppa! How you no see me? Jerk. Yes, if I see somebody and I've got a freaking whatever in front of me, I will try to hold off so they have a chance to get a shot. Or I'll just hit the Disco Deer once and let it run off, and then I'll just scamper my ass after it, but then somebody else gets it later. Oh, wait. If that one dropped there... wonder if this... Okay. I'm wondering if that's the circuit, if it's a circle. Unless this is a fucking blue bristle. Nope. Anyway, normally, I would just, like, hit it once, let it run off. scamper after it when I need to. A little bit different this evening, yes, but they're hard enough to get. You don't have to be a butt. Oh wow, shoot the dang pillar. And no horn. We keep trying. He's a butterfly. He's so pretty. Except F the frickin' rainbow tip butterfly. That shit's bullshit. Although now I swear that it was done just to keep us entertained until they could drop the Elderwoods information. That's probably why they picked one that was so complicated to get. I'm not surprised by that. You probably had like 8 people lined up to give you one when you logged in. Yeah, yeah. And if I'm being totally honest, I'm probably one of the 8 people that was waiting for you to give you one when you logged in, so... Okay. Does not look like one spawned here. I really do. I honestly really do. One of those. Here, I'll give this to you really quick. Now go, hide before anybody else even knows you were here. Okay, well. That just makes me feel fancy. Also a little sad, maybe, but that's okay, I guess. Ooh, I got a sticker. Okay, if you are unfamiliar, I don't open the stickers until I go back to the plot. It causes unnecessary suspense and wondering as to what the heck is inside of the sticker, so it lives there. It's gonna sit on the screen, but I'm not opening it. And yes, it is just as torturous for myself as it is for everybody else, because that is like, it sits there. It takes up an inventory slot. Something else could be in that space. It's a whole thing. What is that? Generated drama or something? I just realized that I have memorized the circle of where the frickin' disco deer drop. Okay, so the pet. Look, I love him. This is a new one that dropped. It is. It's like. Oh, wait. Okay, hold that thought. I will come back to that. But it's a piggy. It's a piggy. And I love him. He's so sweet. Although. Hold on. Okay. Okay, I sent you a message. I sent you a message. I sent you a message. That one I'm holding as a quiet because I don't want to. All right, it's not in the right at the entrance, and I'm not going running all the way back there to find out if it's back there, which it looks like it is because of the flare. I'm not interested. No, thank you. I don't need flow that bad. Anyway, so we've got the little piggy guy here. He comes in the following colors. I'm totally fine being the spokesperson for these guys. They're fucking adorable. There's the frosted tufflet. And then there's the muddy tufflet. which he literally has like a little mud line. Oh, it was so hard choosing which one I wanted. I ultimately did go with the little more blonde looking one. I love it. It's so freaking cute, and it sits. When you sit, he's a total mouth breather, but I love him for it. This is his. He just spins in a freaking circle and oinks. It's adorable. I'm in love with it. Oh, and then this is the Elaroo or the elephant glider because they looked absolutely mentally brain dead. Fucking hell, I bet that's Taylor again. Yeah, hi. I see you. With my googly eyes. Okay. I can't actually be mad at people. That's not fair. It's not their fault. They're not trying to do it. Brah, brah, brah. D, D, D. They don't know I'm doing dumb things over here. But, grr, sad me. Okay, I'm over it. But the glider cannot be viewed in that menu. It can be viewed in this menu. They just look so brain dead that I loved them. Plus, they were the same kind of like color scheme as the blue Choppa suit. But just their eyes are so soulless. I was in love. Okay. You know what? I think I might admit defeat on the Proudhorn. Or just kind of keep it in my back pocket and go ahead and play with the bingo card more. Alright, what else have we got on our bingo card? Let's take a look at this. Let's take an actual look at this. So we've got the Bright Shroom, Bahari Bass, Lunar Moth, Coral, Gold Orb, Briar Daisy, Azure, Leafhopper, Sun Lily, Garlic, Mushroom, Sweet Leaf, Hard Drop, okay. Alright, so, you know, only a few things to make me want to grind my teeth into dust. Nothing too terrible, nothing too terrible. So, it's 1:40 a.m. Let's see what we can find off of this. And then if I just come across a frickin' Proudhorn, I'll try to take it out. I will be smart and actually have my bow prepared, though. Just on the off chance, you know? You know, let's just head down to the Lunar Moth. Oh shit! Oh shit! Shit! There we go. Nope, there we go. Alright, got the Lunar Moth. Okay. Yeah, oops. So we've got our Lunar Moth. And marked. Okay. Away we go. Intention to the beach. Why? Because that's where the snails spawn. And coral. I'm pretty sure that also requires some fishing off of the coast, so. Oh my god, it's a beach oh! Mushroom, mushroom. Okay. What have I got? Close. Ooh, okay. I'm actually looking at the Kilima edition one. That one is really pretty. Like, I love that purple. That's so pretty. Oh yeah, no, I'm not gonna share what that one looks like with with the rest of the class. That one's gonna be a surprise maybe for later. That'll be a secret tool that helps us later. Fuck, shit, fuck. I just gathered like 2 things and wasn't even paying attention. Okay, shit. Alright, I know one of them was the sweet leaf. I was paying it that close of attention. So I did get the sweet leaf. So, sweet leaf. Done. Okay. Excuse you. A save? Huh. Oh, there it went. Okay. Sorry, it gave me an error message when I tried to update that just a second ago. Oh. I totally just leave that hanging out on the screen. Here, let me go ahead and block half of what you can see. Okay. Oh. Oh. I don't have... Oh, I do have I have a shell. Just a regular shell. Okay, seriously, the one time I don't want the oysters and I need the shell and it's like, oh, here's an oyster. Oh, here's an oyster. What? That's not even fair. That's so not even nice. Okay. Oh, what is this? I did a thing. Okay. All right. I've got too many items I'm doing at one time. Let's refocus here. So, another unopened oyster. Again, wait. Well, that was weird. It's like it gave me something else and then it went away. Huh. Okay. Honestly, I was kind of hoping that when I opened them it was going to give me shells, but I forgot. Was that guy on my list? No. Hmm. Let's see here. Not doing so hot like I thought the beach would. Although, admittedly, I did not think shells would be that hard to find. Really, they're all over the place. Alright, got a shell. Okay. So, we've got shells. cross that one off. Although, okay, so we've got spice sprouts, blue butterfly, garlic. We still need coral, so we do still need to be down here on the beach. And we're not going to be able to get that snail anymore. I think we could get that fish, though. I say we, like you signed up to do this. But hey, I guess you did by watching. Again, this is kind of... We were going to play Paleo Bingo, where bingo card, try to gather the items on it. Did not have that list. Becky was so kind to give me one. Eventually, I think it'll just be kind of fun to have a bank of those little cards or whatever to pull random one from. Alright, so... Oh, snap. I don't remember what kind of... Chit. Hold on one second. I gotta check something. Fish. Bass. Ooh, I lucked out. Okay, so I was worried because I literally only have glowworms, so I was worried that this particular fish fuck wasn't going to be a glowworm fish fuck. It is, so we're good, but there was a momentary panic. Still no splash sounds. Actually, why don't I go ahead and just double check what all I can possibly catch. And if... I think the unicorn that I've been set up for is also a glowworm on the coast. It is, but it is no longer catchable. Motherfuck. You know, actually, this could be just fun, where I do this and other people just get to set me up with what they think I should have to catch. Oh, no. Oh, I missed the fish! I go to argue with you and I miss the fish. That's why they say you don't talk while fishing. No, this is good. I like this, actually. You know, it's fun. It's better than me making the darn thing, honestly, because I'd have gone all easy or, you know, not put enough of a challenge on that. Or did I get the fish? Ahaha. Alright, I got the fish. Okay. Alright. Oop. Trying to give y'all the full as I cross each side of it. All that. I'm silly, I know. Okay. Here's what we are going to do really quick. We are going to take just a super quick break. Apologies for that. And then when I come back, I'm going to kick back into this. So I'm going to park my butt right here. We're going to pop over here, and I will be right back. I was literally sitting there rambling away and talking, catching up, apologizing for the, and I'm on mute. It's sad because I don't even get the recording of like what it was that I said that I could upload later and you guys get that funny moment of what was missed. No, I was straight up like at my headset level muted. So I don't even have that cute recap that I can catch later on. Anyway, so as I scream in everybody's ear, this is what we've got left to us. I have burned a little bit of daylight, but we're gonna go try to grab some coral. I don't think I'm gonna get... I can't get that snail till later. Let's see, maybe there's coral back over this direction. Oh, lots of snails, but just not the ones I need. Okay. Who knows, maybe I'll get a plushie out of all of it. I genuinely don't think we will be quite that lucky. Nope. Okay, this is actually also kind of fun because it's kind of forcing me to go outside of the areas that I normally roam to. Okay, that's what I thought. Thank you. I didn't think it was until much later that that guy populated. Sorry to anybody else on this server that thinks they get to come to the beach and hunt for crabs and stuff. I'm literally scaring them all off. Okay, I have a weird question. Is it just me, or does it sometimes feel like the items that are gatherable on the beach are dependent upon the time of day you go to the beach? And I swear to God, if that's actually a mechanic in here and I've just been too stupid this whole time to realize it, I will laugh my ass off. Like, that's not even fake. I will be so the fuck? Okay. Go for this one, I guess. I would laugh so hard if I just did not notice. Or if I noticed that, but just wrote it off as coinkydink. There it is. I knew there was another fucking snail over here. Okay. Alright, I'm kind of pleased with all of the... Wait. Where'd it go? How? The fucking hell! That's some goddamn witchcraft. And I would know. Coral! Got it. Alright. Oh shit, I left that up on the screen. Sorry, y'all. I'm a dick. Okay. So, Bright Shroom. Jeez, I still haven't even gotten a bingo. Although, in one way it's bing, the other way it's bingo. But we'll go with it. I just realized that it's 4 by 5 instead of 5 by 5. And I've been playing for this long. Alright, let's not think about the fact that apparently Goblin can't count. well. Let's... I am now 100% certain that I have gathered at least 3 of these prior to this moment. Okay, 2. 2. I've gathered 2 of them before I flagged them. Oh. Okay. Okay, so we got some contenders going on here. I feel like... All right, let's see. I'm gonna draw some lines really quick, but we're just gonna pretend that they're seeing visible. They're not gonna be stanking around pretending that they're visible. They are actually visible, but I don't know. Okay. So I feel like, whoa, that's so not gonna work how I wanted it. Never mind. We should go this way as an option, this way as an option, that way, and that way. And then obviously straight across and stuff. Um, oh, oh, oh. Oh, I have received um, updated options here. I'm going to stick with the complicated. Okay, so bear with me for a hot minute because I'm gonna mess this up if I'm not. I'm gonna mess this up. I'm gonna forget which ones I've marked. Why am I being so dumb? Hold on. Okay, we've already gotten this one, that one. I'm doing this on another screen really quick to maybe not lose as I bump the mic again. I'm a terrible human. Oh, forget it. Close that. Yes, here's what I'm gonna do. No one will ever know. There. That's my patch job on what we were working on. So, Becky, um, Mind's feet. I noticed something, but I don't know if we want to fix it. We are 4 crossed, but 5, like 4 columns, but 5 rows. So we've got bings and bingos. We've got ings. We've got Ingo. I'm being funny again and trying too hard. I'm gonna stop and just go back to what I should be doing, which is moving around and not standing in place. Okay, so bright shroom, garlic. This one doesn't count. This one was from before I started, I think. Oh no, that one was after no. Before? After? Before? Before. Because you were after. That's right. So anyway, bright shroom, garlic, briar daisy. Let's look at here. What time is it? Noon? Let's see if we can go find some garlic. We're on the right side of the map for it finally. Garlic! Le boom. Butterfly. Le boom. Okay, I could have probably gone a little bit, said that a little. All right, so we've got garlic. Go back to my. Okay. And we got the blue butterfly. Ooh. Oh, hello! As I yell at you because you can totally hear me in the game. That's fine. Sorry. So what we're gonna do because of what we've got here, I'm gonna just go for a blackout. Maybe. Maybe. That unicorn fish. I'm dreaming on that. I know that right now. But we can do the rest of it. Bright shroom is gonna actually be this direction as well. I do. And I know you sent me copies that don't have it. I could patch it out if I so chose. But I don't wanna. Let's see. I know that, aha! As I say, I know the bright shroom only spawn around, like, the actual ruins and stuff. So if you are looking for bright shroom, you do have to look in areas that have, like, all of this kind of rubble. I think this spot down here is probably one of the most... Shit, I'm gonna stop moving. Oops. That was my bad. You have to be in those areas where there is the actual, like, ancient ruins and shit. Okay, well, alright, I gotta go back here. Sorry, I'm gonna scare off all the prey, but it's not like I'm scaring off choppas. It's okay. Man, I am so excited for a new area to hunt in. And if you haven't, you definitely need to look up the gameplay stuff for Elderwoods because there are some very interesting mechanics to be dealing with coming up. So prepare yourselves. Oop, I got a ding somewhere. Okay, nope, I'm good. I have like headlight. Here I am, leaving this on your screen again. Ooh. Okay, let's open those. Okay, we are officially over. So we'll head back to. Oh, we'll go ahead and open up that sticker. What do we got? What do we got? What do we got? Oh, love it. Okay. Head back to the camp. Head back to plot and drop all this junk off. But no, there's some very interesting mechanics coming when it comes to hunting the creatures that are in the Elderwoods. I am both very, very intrigued and also, oh, snap, I'm a dork. I didn't mark off the frickin' this that I had. Okay, there we go. Let's deal with all of this. So there are going to be like certain creatures that it's like whack-a-mole. There's going to be parts of it where you have to actually try to work with people to catch certain items or to get certain creatures. There's another one that's going to be spitting this stuff at you that slows you down. I don't know really what the deal was with the mushroom guys. Yeah, hello. Yeah, it is going to be super interesting. And so Kelsey was talking earlier about how she's really looking forward to having like all of the different tiers where you can jump around to the different spaces. One of the things with the new creature is that it actually will kind of like tuck around corners and stuff. So it's not just, oh, I'm standing here and okay, shoot him there, shoot him there, shoot him there. No, it's shoot him here, run the fuck over here, shoot him, and then run back over here and shoot him. So it's yeah, I'm curious to see how it's gonna pan out. Um, I'm also really hoping I have frogs playing checkers with beetles. I love it so much. I'm really hoping that it pans out well, is my only concern. Because if it's something that kind of. So, the lizard looking guy is the one that spits stuff at you when you're. That's like by the water. Uh, and from what I remember in the video, he like you know how the choppas when you startle them they like run off and try to burrow into the ground. It has a similar mechanic where it runs off and then tries to bury itself in, not bury itself but go swimming basically. Yeah. And then there is this creature, there's the mushroom guys. I don't remember what their deal was. I don't know if it was like something because they dropped down from the ceiling. So I don't know if it was something to do with like attacking your head or your focus or something like that. And then there's these little creatures that pop up out of the ground as the last one. That's the last huntable, that's the whack-a-mole style. I have no idea what they really even looked like. He was hitting them from like that kind of a distance. And my eyes just ain't that good. uh, but no, I'm really, really curious to see how it all plans out. Because I like to hunt by myself. I know you're supposed to hunt as a group and as a party and da 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 da, but I do enjoy hunting by myself. Um, so I'm hoping that these ones don't turn into situations like the frickin' blue bristle where I hate them so much I don't want to hunt them by myself. In which case I'm stuck, you know, ignoring them until they end up nerfing them like they did the blue bristle, or sucking it up and trying to learn how to hunt with people. It's totally because just forget that I'm actively engaged in an activity with other individuals and I can't squirrel about and disappear off on my own. That's the only reason why I struggle with hunting with other people. Y'all have seen it. Bear witness. Okay. So real quick, I'm just refilling a bunch of the stuff that I've got and have been running. Because I need to. I still need more. I need more glowworms. Um, but I didn't really hunt as much as I thought I did, so maybe we'll hold off on that a little bit for now. How are you doing tonight? It is Friday. Oh my God, it's Friday. Oh my God, it's Friday. I don't have to do shit tomorrow. Aw, Raven! Hi again! Thank you! Oh my God, 2 months? Holy shit. Nice! I am astonishing myself at realizing that it is Friday, even though it's been my Friday for the last several hours, the whole day of it even, I'd go so far. My shock to that is because I've been thinking it's Friday since fucking Wednesday. So for it to actually be Friday and for the end to finally, oh, thank you so much, Raven. And for me to finally be here. Yay! Okay, so, other than that, Friday is good. Friday is good. Um, what was I what was I saying? What were we talking about before I got all parties in the chat? Yes. I am really glad that they added the emote wheel, and I'm glad that they have like these, that post to the actual channel so you can use them just as quick responses to people when you're out or what have you. I kind of wish that the responses though were I don't really feel I don't like they're good, but some of them it's just kind of like it's almost like there are still missing gaps. Like there's still a couple of things that could be in here that could be swapped out for waiting for you. Okay, something else instead. I don't know. Maybe I'm overthinking things again. But I am so glad that they did add that because that's, let's be honest with ourselves PC players, that's 100% where the stickers were for. It's for the Switch players and being able to communicate and get it done in a more efficient manner. I wonder what. So when the game dropped to the Switch, sorry, I'm formulating the thought as I say it. There were certain UI changes that they made um, in order to accommodate for the Switch. Now, I'm sure some of these, like this kind of thing, has made navigation on the Switch even more complicated. But with it going to Xbox and PlayStation, I'm curious whether those systems are going to follow a similar to the Twitch layout, or I mean Twitch layout, good God, Switch layout, or if they're going to do something different for those ones. Because like yeah, it's a game controller button layout, blah blah blah, but at the same time, the way you navigate. Totally taking a chug of Dr. Pepper, forget the water tonight. The way you navigate in those systems is different. When you are playing on an Xbox, you navigate, you hit different keys to do different things just natively. I'm curious how they're gonna how they've arranged the the UIs for those. Hmm. Huh. Interesting thought. Interesting thought. I don't know if anyone else is going to do this or not, but I also plan on trying to hoard as many sapwood planks and bricks as I can get my grubby little paws on, so that when all of these new players drop, I can frickin' server hop and help people finish out their builds in their houses. I'm hoping the PS5 has more of the graphics similar to the PC, but never thought about the layout and chat integration. Yeah, I mean the layout, the chat integration, I'm curious on um the so Nintendo has Nintendo has very, I'm gonna say very strict requirements to when certain things can be. I'm trying to linger on the plot so that I can get all of this stuff in one big go, but there were a couple of things that weren't quite ready to harvest that still needed another cycle, I think, like this guy here. So that's what I'm lingering for. Anyway, that's why now they can only do big updates once per month. They can only do certain updates at certain times. Their windows have to be within certain things. If I remember correctly, 100% if I have this wrong, please tell me. Um, Nintendo has probably one of the strictest because of their integrations and stuff. So, with the update window being what it is for Nintendo, I also kind of wonder how that's going to play in with the Xbox and the PlayStation as well. Because the Switch 2 isn't going to run Palia on it. It's not. It's going to run Palia on like a virtual version of itself within its own system. Because if I from what I was reading, they haven't released the actual information about I am supposed to be lingering here. I can't do that for another hour, half hour, 30 minutes. No, I'm just gonna go ahead and go out. Because now I can get the frickin' snail if I want to. Um, anyway. It's gonna run it on like this weird virtual kind of setup so that because they haven't released what all of the mechanics are necessarily. Oh, Raven, you are late to the party, if I'm being totally frank. So, I created arbitrary, silly games for myself because I've already done things. Yes, I said it. That's right, I said it. Um, and one of the silly, arbitrary games for myself is a bingo game. And I have to go, and I'm out trying to get the striped snail at the present moment. That's my next goal. But I'm trying to go for a blackout on bingo. You're being boiled. Being boiled? Wait, what? I don't know all of the terms. If you're using cool language, I don't have. Oh, boo! Oh my good lord. I'm okay. I am so silly sometimes. As soon as you said it, it's like, oh god, that made all of the sense. All of the sense. Oh, I've been for a minute and a half. Um, so I've created bingo for myself, but I thought it would be super fun in my elevated state as I'm planning things to somehow, I haven't figured out how yet, let the viewers also play. Where y'all could like draw a card or something. I don't know. I'll figure it out. And then you could play along and whoever gets a bingo, blah, blah, blah. Well, um, what's sad is as I talk about it, I'm legitimately figuring out the logistics behind the scenes of how to make that function in Palia and in such a way that I could kind of sort of track it. God, that's so sad of my brain. Anyway, um, yeah, exactly. Websites to create the bingo cards and then being able to share them with like a command where it sends you one by whisper that's selected at random. And anyway, one of the other ones that I did was to make hunting a bit more of a challenge, was a ladder hunt where I had to get a regular Cernak horn, it's like 1, an elder 2, and a proud horn 3. But it was a ladder system, so it was 1, 1, 2, 1, 1, 2, 3, 2, 1. I forgot how well and how horribly RNG can go in this game. So at certain points that drug, and then other points it just accelerated. It was kind of funny. All right, we've made it to the beach. And just like when you have to turn down the music so you can see the street signs, I kind of have to stop talking a little bit to be able to look around better. It's almost... Sometimes it almost feels like my eyesight is movement based. Oh, I also need to be mindful of the time because I have the unicorn fish on here, so I have to make sure I hit the coast and start fishing once that guy's available. They're kind of silly little games, but honestly, like this whole thing has kept me actively like looking around in Bahari. It gave me something to do out here, which was a lot of fun versus just, okay, I'm gonna go squirrel about. Okay, well, this at least kind of gave me a pretend objective. I've still been picking up other things as I've been doing it, but yeah, it's Bahari Bingo, and then I also have one for Kilima. Although I genuinely don't think I'm gonna need the Kilima one. I'm pretty sure Bahari's gonna kick my ass. Ah! Got him! Alright. Okay. So we've got him. Pick this up so it stops yelling at us. Well, we're gonna go grab the Kilima moth if we can swing that. Unless that's only in... Oh. Thank you, Raven. You have a good one. Have a wonderful night. Okay. I think... I don't actually think that the Kilima moth is only... Shit, I don't know. Let's double check. No, it's not. It can't be. Because I remember seeing it up here. Let's get the heck out of this area, and I'm sure we'll find one. Scare all the chopper. Okay, this is fun. Okay, that was fun. That was a lot of fun. I jump so that it doesn't take as long to pick up the item and I don't, like, stop. Like that. Okay. Aha! There he is. I heard his stupid little squeak. I have a friend. Oh my God, I left it up there again. I have a friend that is absolutely terrified of moths. They'd probably be so mad at me if I were telling. No, they wouldn't. They are absolutely terrified of them. Cannot handle them whatsoever. Briar Daisy, Azure. Ooh, we should. Do those come out now too? I think so. I don't remember if those ones come out at night. If I think they do, but we'll have to wait and see. Anyway, I'm just trying to catch frickin' stuff that may give me a plushie. Ooh, I got a level. What the heck is that noise? Okay, there was nothing in the tree, so that doesn't make any sense. Okay, the reason why I smacked the tree is because I thought I heard something like in the tree. A lot of the blue moths, wow. Shit, what was I after? Shit, shit, shit. Gold, azure, thing, whatever that is. And then I also need a scintillating centipede and pallium. So, well, I mean... I keep trying to see if I can get a couple of this other stuff real fast. I say real fast, but it's not going to be. Aha! Nice! Okay. Got the Briar Daisy. Alright, well, you know what? Bite the bullet time, I think. We need to just go ahead and move into the mining aspect of that stuff. Maybe we can get lucky, hit a couple of birds with a singular stone, so to speak, with these. Alright, there's the gold ore. That was fast. Wow, okay. Alright. Still need pallium, scintillating centipede, and the blue grasshopper butterfly thing, or grasshopper. Oh, shit! Yes! Sweet! Hey, like I said, two birds, or two things, one stone. We got our gold off of that one, as well as when that person broke it, the centipede. Okay, yes, that is also making my eyes a little bit cross-eyed as well. So, let me do this really quick. That's gone. Okay, I'm gonna do them so we can go boxes individually. I can do sections. Oh yeah, I've got quite a few sort of bingo things. Okay. That is also... Y'all are not even seeing what I'm doing. I went like this. to it, and I don't even know if I like it. So we'll just go back to that for now and just kind of remember what we're looking for. That blue bug. Pallium. I'm gonna call it on the heart drop lily and the unicorn fish. I'm not gonna try to grab those. I mean, we'd be spending the whole night just trying to get those 2 items and I wouldn't do nothing else. So... Okay, I don't think that fucking thing spawns at night. No, it does. It does. I just need to frickin' find one. Okay. Oops, shit. Gotta get that off the screen. There we go. That's better. Once I find that guy, then I'm going to take another break for a moment. And grab something to snack on. I'm getting peckish. Huh. Maybe I'm just really unlucky. Or it's like, no, you must keep doing this. You can't stop. Oh, the other night, right there, I actually managed to bag an Azure Choppa using a level 1 bow, like not even upgraded to the first level, the starter bow, and copper arrows. I managed to pull that off. How? No idea. So cool that I did that. And I managed to actually get it on stream, which was super neat. But yeah, I put it as a highlight if anybody's interested. Damn. Like, hot damn. Okay. Since we've got ads coming up here very shortly, I am going to potentially take my quick break when that goes off. I try not to time that to the ad breaks too frequently, because I do give my subscribers ad-free viewing, so I try not to abuse that on their, for them and stick them on a be right back screen. But when I'm already, like, just freaking not enjoying something... Definitely works as a possible excuse to do something else. Jeez. I thought these things were supposed to spawn all day. Okay, it is weird that I haven't seen a single one of those blue crickets. My butt is going numb. There we go, that's better. Like, very odd that I have not seen a single blue fucking cricket. Oh no. I have been bested. Ah! Wait, no, come back! Where are you? Come on. There it is. Got it. Yeah, lost it. Damn it. That's my own fault. That's my own hubris. That's okay. That's okay. Where the fuck is that bug though? Like, I could accept losing a frickin' critter that I ran halfway across the map to try to find, but this is ridiculous! I'm going to try to land on the other side of y'all. Sorry about that. Not my intent. Okay. What the actual fuck? I also need to find Pallium. Pallium? See, that's where you get me as to far, but I used to call this game Pollia. I called it Pollia all the time. And then when I heard Palia the first couple of times, I was like, that can't be right. And then I heard the devs and I was like, oh shit, okay. Not bad. And no, I actually have no idea why I thought it was Palia instead of, or why it was Pollia instead of Palia, or Palia. I have no idea why I just did. Alright, see, I'm even trying to look at a higher elevation, and I still can't find any of those stupid grasshopper cricket things. Like, I am blue. I should attract them just by that alone. Okay. Nope. Okay, it's kind of weird watching them like, move the butterflies, because they weren't really flapping a couple of them, they're just statically moving across the screen. Okay, I am going to take a moment. I'm going to go find something to snack on before I start chewing off people's fingers. Be right back. Okali dokalis. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. So, I have been given the a wonderful upgraded version of, whoops, a bingo card for Bahari. But I'm gonna admit that little screwball, you know, that stupid little Azure guy right here. Whoops, hang on. Whoopsies. Whoop. Do 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 do. Helps if I don't accidentally do stuffs. Oop. Save. This guy. That guy. Drives me up the wall at the present moment with his elusiveness. Because he is supposed to spawn at any time of day. But I have not seen a single one of him. Aha! Okay. Alright, so that sound was stupidly annoying. That gives us... Whoops. This guy taken care of now. So, let's go find some pallium. We are going to run back to the house, or the plot, I should say. And yeah, I'm gonna run back and try to find some pallium along the way. After that, I really do need to go mining. So, we're gonna play that little mining game later. I need to come up with creative little names for these challenges or whatever that I'm gonna start doing to find entertainment. I mean, the ladder hunt, that one's easy enough. It's just ladder hunt. Wow, am I seriously gonna get hosed on this as well? Damn, I think so. Every time I turn around and I see those eyes, I forget that I have them. And it kind of panics me for a second until I remember, oh yeah, googly eyes. Disease. Oh, just sweet leaf. That's okay. I'll take it anyway. Glad the stairs are back. I don't know if they were missing for anybody else, but they were missing from me for a while. Okay. Now to run around like a crazy person looking for pallium. I'm genuinely hoping it doesn't take me too long. Bahari River, regular worms, and ETOD. Hopefully that helps them. Nope. I'm gonna give it a little bit and then I'll try asking for an ore compass. Usually it doesn't take me this long. It doesn't take me very long to find some pallium in Bahari. Technically. Before I do what I was bitching about earlier. Dang it! I was kind of hoping it would give me a horn. Okay, that did not really... Nope. Dang it. That didn't really pan out the way that I was hoping it would. I like this change where there's that sheen to the ore, but I definitely am starting to agree with people that it does make it a little harder. I am not doing the thing just yet. We're still looking for pallium. Where it, shit, I don't remember what the fuck I was saying before I got distracted by the disco deer. No, I missed it. Fuck, fuck, fuck. What was I saying? Oh, the shine that is on the change that they made to the mining ores. I like that they have something that makes it draw your attention to it better, but I just don't... I am starting to agree with people where it is a little bit harder to tell what type of ore it is. And then on top of that, like those over there, they're flashing now, but sometimes it's hard to tell if it's starting to flash or not. Which honestly kind of sucks. Well, weird that I haven't... I say that, but it's literally been almost the whole time. Either I find nothing at all, or I get a bunch of them. Boom, boom, boom. Like, look at how long. Uh-oh. Okay. First yawn just before 10:30. Good to know. Can't be having that. I don't want to quit Friday already. Straight up my snack that I went and got. It was cheese. It's a Baby Bell cheese. I love cheese. Sorry to all of you lactose intolerant individuals. Like, legitimately, I'm sorry. Okay. Alright, this one, I think we're gonna have to bleed it into what my plan was for the last thing of the evening, was into my mining stuff. So I'm gonna go drop this stuff off, fix my pickaxe, and then yeah, we'll come back out. I still need to do mining. Like I said, I'm almost completely out of iron ore, so we'll be back for that. But damn, I'm kind of. Oh, what's going on here? There we go. Who'd have thunk that it was the pallium that was gonna take me out? Or, well, I should say that the Izzur not Izzur Choppa, the Izzur Cricket Nickel, what the fuck? Nickel? How the hell did I go Cricket Nickel? CK. Maybe. Oh my gosh, I was committing an atrocity. I was chewing in people's ears. Okay. Sell. I have so many flowers on another plot as it is. All right. Okay, now that that stuff's all sorted, I am going to get some of this stuff processing to clear up some inventory space. Because here shortly, I'm about to bring back a whole lot of stuff. Potentially. Hopefully. We shall see. Just gonna go ahead and get that going because I know that that's... Actually, no, because I'm gonna have a bunch of rock here and I don't want to be stuck in the middle of processing frickin' glass. Okay. Alright, didn't do too bad on annihilating all of my things that I had made, but, you know, you definitely see that I need to go mining for iron before I can really make any more arrows, considering I have, like, 3. So, alright, for everybody that wasn't here earlier that missed it, I am going mining, but every time that I can't repair my pickaxe, so I can't until my pack is full. Whichever one comes first, either it breaks or my pack is full. But to break up the monotony of just doing mine, every time that I get a gemstone, I have to find the nearest body of water, catch a fish, and then I can go back to mining, just to break it up a little bit. So, let's do this. But I want to do it dressed as this. Let's go. Oh, actually, I have a different outfit I just put together. There we go. We're gonna go mining as this guy. Just realized I probably should have tried to make myself an ore compass before I came out here, but oh well. Is what it is. We have begun. I have asked this before, but who all uses that magic map that's floating around? I'm still getting, I have mixed feelings about it. I can't get a for sure positive that S6 has said it's not against terms of service, so I'm nervous to use it. But at the same time, I have used it. It's freaking cool as heck. I really like it. I just... Oh, there we go. Perfect! I need that pallium. There we go. So I can interact with the bugs that pop up because it's directly related to mining. But I can't like go and gather anything else, hunt anybody else or anything because I want to try to moderately keep myself focused. That was really bad, I know. You can be mad at me for it. Yeah, I definitely put the Google AS back on this. But look, I even have like the little pumpkin dog. He's so cute. Whoosh. Okay, I don't know if it's just me or not, but that felt like an incredibly long glide. Like longer than what we usually get out of our glides. It's kind of weird. So I went with this costume. I actually got it back in October because of, you know, I needed a Halloween costume. But I also just really like Halloween, and it's such a cute little pumpkin themed outfit. He's got a little pumpkin on his hat and stuff. Gosh darn it. Yeah, I'm fucking... Where are you? Oh, it's dead already, I bet. Dang it to heck. Oh! Bug. Nope, bug. Shit! It's so funny when they are only designed to be on a horizontal plane and they're running along a frickin' slant. but their little butts are sticking straight out from behind them because they're not designed to go up a slant. So funny. Ooh, nice little run over here. Let's start back in this corner, though. I think I'm just gonna find a bunch of rock and stuff, probably. That's alright. Just means more light bulbs. Did anyone else think that the clouds were gonna behave a little bit differently? Like they were gonna their animation was gonna be a little bit different. Oh shit! I gotta go fish. Apparently I need to go fishing and be totally fucking silent. That's silly. Oh, wait, no, I do need to. Because if I talk while fishing, I run the risk of scaring the fish away. Okay. Back to this over here. Again, arbitrary, silly things. But it kind of makes it a little bit more fun. Keeps me on my tootsies. Maybe I'll come up with a whole, like, a wheel for these. Ooh, more pallium. Oh shit, I'm an ass. There it is. Live, streamed, and E2. Small pal. 2. F2. Me taking out that one frickin' pallium and not flagging it or telling people about it? Oopsies. My bad. I didn't even think about it. I don't know why. I usually do. I mean, shoot, I was calling out what time I picked a dairy clove earlier. This has been fun though. I'm glad that I kind of stuck with what I was thinking earlier and not streaming Hogwarts like I originally planned and going with this instead. It was silly, but I had fun. Okay. Oh, snap. I eat those. They never happened. You didn't see that? It never occurred? Shh. Whoop. It's gonna be a frickin' chore to try to come up with a way to make fishing more enjoyable. And honestly, even this is a little bit of a stretch, but at least as our kind of, you know, how... Ooh. D45. Ooh. I don't think that was there a second ago. Good timing, though. Like I was saying, it's hard enough. I mean, mining kind of sucks. So... I am not passing up briar daisies when I see them because those are my slowdown arrows and I can't risk not getting that. Am I alone on this server? No. Okay. That's happened before. Close. Thank you. Okay, now I run away because I don't like actually doing tasks. It's so silly. It is so silly. I know this is a totally like, oh yeah, help thy neighbor, be friendly with everybody, work together, everyone gets the same rewards. There's literally no reason not to. Except I just don't like to. It's my zone out time. It's my relaxing and just do what I want to. But if I have to think about what someone else is doing, then it's not as much fun. Okay. Oh, snap. I have to go fishing. Shit, I think there's a fishing spot over here. I will laugh so hard if I just ran past, like, oh, there we go. I at least want to try for a good one. Alright. Back to mining. Pretty sure I actually saw some good stuff as I was trying to find somewhere to fucking fish. There we go. Hot damn it! This is such a weird little pond. It's like, yes, you can fish here, but no, you can't fish here. But only if you get into this specific spot. Ooh, that was close. Got it! That one actually is a really, really, really cute frickin' plushie. The minnow. I will say that I wish it was positioned similarly to the way the catfish and the koi are, though. So you could actually kind of put them and make it look like they were swimming versus looking like they were slowly dying. But that's okay. Alright, we've officially had 2 more yawns in the last as many minutes, so we are coming up on the end, folks. I think I'm gonna try I'll go around this ridge, loop back around. I legitimately think that glider gets me further. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe we'll do a test one of these times, see which one of my gliders, if any of them, like, arbitrarily can make me glide further. Have a set starting point. How far can I glide in a straight line? Yes, I realize that they are all probably the same distance. It's not really the point. It feels like this one makes me glide faster and farther. Maybe it's like a little kid with new shoes. Okay. Shit. I know where we're gonna go. I'm gonna grab this really quick because I'm right here and I have to run pretty far before I can fish. So I gotta go over here. And I will 100% accept any limitations of things I can't pick up between there and here, but that was a bit of a walk. Again, I've honestly enjoyed this weird little like running back and forth that has been created with these little games. All right. I think I'm just gonna hit the cliffs back here if there's anything. Yeah, there's a couple of them back here, and then I'm gonna go ahead and teleport back home. Ooh, nice. I was legitimately just thinking, I was like, man, it would be so much nicer if I could finish it out with like 100 pieces of ore at least, and bam, it provided. All right. Drop the stuff we're actually gonna keep. Oh yeah, I did get a Proudhorn plush, so I did add him to our little collection that's slowly growing out here. So we've got that going for us. Nope, not... Damn. Alright, and here I thought that that was only going to need another day. I'm glad I didn't wait. God, I'm glad I didn't wait. Alright, that's empty. Perfectly rounded that out too. That was nice. Alright. I think at this point, this is where I am going to be calling it for the evening. So I will be back on Sunday. I'm going to be streaming more Chaos Gobby on Sundays. So, like I was saying, chilling out, end of the weekend kind of thing. I am not streaming this Sunday because of Easter. We're getting together with family and such. But I will be streaming the following Sunday. Or actually, I will be streaming on Sunday, just not at the designated time of from 2 to 5. I don't know when I will be streaming because I have no idea what time I'll be home and such. But you'll probably be able to catch me late that evening. Um, Tuesdays are going to continue with the new tune, so it'll be a dedicated stream just to my newest character versus um, kind of moving around, just like Sunday is dedicated to Goblin. Honestly, Friday will now be a dedicated Goblin day as well. Still a later stream. It'll still be in the evenings for, 8 to 10 for all of these. It works the best for my timeline for at night and such. Um so let me start that over because I think I just totally got myself all confused because I was doing things and other things at the same time. So, all right, here is where we sit. Sundays are a dedicated goblin stream, 2 to 5. Typically, this Sunday I will not be streaming at that time because of Easter, family, blah, 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 things like that. And then on Tuesdays, there'll be a dedicated stream to Goblin of Chaos, my newest new character since we lost Chaos Gobby. May rest her bits. Um, Sell that guy. I am also going to be putting that into a heavier, not selling that because that's hard to get right now, into a heavier rotation on Thursdays. So I'm bumping Palia, or excuse me, I'm bumping Valheim on Thursdays. I'm not going to stream that anymore. It's fun for me, but not for thee. And then I will be putting Hogwarts on Thursdays. So I'm chilling with y'all every frickin' Friday. You're stuck with me now. But the videos will get updated to. I love that. That's so fun. Oh my god. Ah, they're so perfect. Anyway, videos will be uploaded to YouTube for long-term storage and such. But Twitch will be the primary place for watching them. If there are changes to my stream, however, Discord is definitely the place to go to check for any upcoming changes, updates to items. It's also just kind of hanging out there. Um, I'll go ahead and throw that chat into or that link into the chat now. Come out, join us, have some fun hanging out. That was a whole lot of just saying hang out at the same time, wasn't it? Congratulations, go me. So awesome. Anyway, thank you guys for joining me tonight. Um, it was a lot of fun. It was. So I appreciate it. Thank you. You guys have a really good evening. Enjoy your weekends. If you are celebrating Easter, have a happy Easter, or however you are celebrating on Sunday. Happy Ostara to those that do and don't. You know what? I hope your day just goes great, whatever it ends up being. Otherwise, have a wonderful night. And you know what? Let's see here. I think. Nah, nah, maybe we'll try that another time. Have a good one. Thank you.